Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next installation of our video blog series documenting the making of OLC Innovate 2017. I am here with two of my favorite people in the whole stinking universe. One of them is in witness protection and one of them is about to be interrogated.
That's right. That's right. I thought it'd be better the second way around. It was not. So
we're gonna take as many takes as we need to make this right. No, I'm kidding.
We'll doing our own improvisation.
We're perfect. No, we're here today to talk about OLC Innovate 2017 and the planning for it, and highlighting one of the areas of the conference that I am super excited about. Ben Scragg is here with us. He is one of the original founders of the Innovation Lab, and he is a lab scientist that has created some really compelling programming that you guys are going to want to be a part of at the conference, April 5th through 7th. So I'm going to turn it over to Ben, who is then going to talk to you with the world famous blues man, Rick Franklin, and they're going to talk a little bit about the relationship between education and improvisation, and also the relationship between music and improvisation. So take it away, guys.
Well, absolutely.
Hey.
Rick, how are you?
I'm doing good, Ben. How you doing?
Well, I'm living the dream right now. I'm here with you. Likewise, Angela, thanks for all of that. I don't think it's probably a poor improv move to just say ditto. So I've got to say yes and extend this out. But to all of you who are joining us at some unknown time and space, wanting to get a look at the Innovation Lab at OLC 2017 at the Innovate Conference. We're super excited about whose design is it anyway. We're going to feature improv sessions that really incorporate design thinking, educational technology, and great practices in teaching and learning. But that's kind of secondary in a lot of ways to what I'm really excited about, which is to have you with us on accompaniment and doing some improv and some teaching with us, Rick. So just maybe for folks out there who will be getting to know and love you as we have, can you talk just a little bit about your background with blues, the style of blues you play, and then just a question for you, which is what do you see the value or role of improv being in the music you play?
Well, the style I play acoustic fingerstyle blues on this particular instrument here, and you can get a closer look of the instrument if you sign up or volunteer to come and hang out with Ben and myself in particular, and a whole nother host of other entertaining folks, but they won't have this instrument, I don't think. But anyway, the type of blues that I play is referred to as Piedmont style blues, and some of it sounds like this. So this particular style of blues was very popular in the Appalachian foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, and to some, it ties in with the whole improvisation thing, because not only can you play it solo, but you can play it with different instruments, other instruments, violins and things like that. So the whole idea of improvising on the musical theme is that you know the basic structure and you take it from there. There's all things you can do with timing. There's things you can do with rhythm. There's things you can do with instrumentation, and all of that ties into what we're doing with the technology of today, and what we're trying to get across to you, the folks out there, is that, you know, we're just not limited to square pegs, square holes, round pegs, round holes.
Yeah.
We've got all sorts of pegs.
No, and I think.
Well, I like what you said though about, you know, it's about knowing the basic structure and then you can go anywhere from there. So coming to a place, and Ben, I know you'll talk more about this, but coming to a place where you have folks there that'll fill you in on the basic structure and will guide you through processes where you can riff and innovate from there.
And that's, absolutely. I think one of the big connections I see with music, the blues in particular, and then kind of this weird connection between, let's say, design thinking, which is a big component of what we're up to in the Innovation Lab, and improv really is that the people and the stories kind of emerge. And so there's this really, we hope it'll be fun and exciting kind of human element that comes into the process all the time. And so if you're watching this, you're coming to New Orleans and looking for a great way to meet some great folks and get involved and really put yourself out there and get into something fun, we would love to have you sign up to come join us in the Innovation Lab to participate in some improv activities related to design thinking. We'll definitely have some structure and support, and then see where people go as they kind of create zany ed tech solutions or teaching and learning solutions. So our plan is to have Rick along and be an accompaniment to that and a feature as well, and kind of crafting the story about how all these things kind of overlap and support each other, particularly as it applies to blues. And what better city to do that than New Orleans, right?
Well, it's the best place to be, man, other than here in Virginia. But
some might say, or Tucson, Arizona,
or Tucson, Arizona,
or Columbus, Ohio, or wherever.
Or balmy Columbus, Ohio, that's like 65 degrees in the middle of February, right?
Or wherever you're watching from, folks.
Or if you're out there in Sitka, Alaska, come join us. We want to see you. You belong here.
Listen, guys, it's clear that we're going to have zero fun.
That's right.
That no one is going to have a good time. No, not at all.
Generally frowned upon. Yeah, so please feel free to check out the OLC Innovate website. Navigate your way to the Innovation Lab, and there's a volunteer form. If you're interested at all in participating, we may have a prize or two in store for folks who are willing to step out on a limb and say yes and extend into the zaniness. But we're really looking forward to it, and we'll see you in New Orleans.
Just want to thank you, Ben, and thank you, Rick, for coming out and inviting people to this very exciting programming. This is the very first time we're doing Whose Design Is It Anyway? And it will not be the smash hit that we intended to be without you guys participating. So looking forward to seeing you there in NOLA. Take care.